Okay, let's get started. I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing today, because last time I stopped making art for Futile Quest because I ran out of ideas of what to make. And so yeah, I'm not sure if I should make more things for Futile Quest, or if I should just make some like art for myself. But yeah, we'll figure it out. Just give me 1 second. I'm getting set up, and then be good to go. How you doing, Vamoose? I haven't heard this one before. Can you hear the music good? I never know how loud I have the volume. Thanks for dropping in. Volume's perfect? Good. 'Cause yeah, I never know where it's at, because I never listen to my voice. So I never rewatch my streams. Okay, I am almost set up. You seriously don't watch your own VODs for quality control? Nope. I can't stand my voice. Should I? Is there anything glaringly wrong with my streams? Hitting content creation bareback? I don't know what that means. I have a feeling I do, but yeah, I just try and not have it unbearable. So the only way I check is by seeing the, like, I don't know what they're called, but like the bars that go up and down when there's sound in the mixer. That's the only thing I check. No, but it's nice to stand back and look at what you created. Not just the pixel art, but also the, yeah, levels. I check the levels, that's it, but I don't know how they actually sound in, like, when you're watching the stream. I just have to hope that my volume looks like it's twice as loud as the music, so, you know. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna work on the game or just make some art for myself, because there was one theme I wanted to do. Let me just find out one thing. I want to see the size of the canvas I used to use. Okay. Man, I do not know the size of canvas I used to use. This is a good start to a stream. Let me just disappear that. Disappear that. Yeah, so. Cause yeah, I resized them. This must be an exciting stream right now. Once I get started, hopefully it'll actually be interesting. But I want to see, because these will be sized up. Like, I didn't have them this big. So what size did I do? I probably sized this up by like 4 times. What would that math be? Nope, that's not the number. Oh, maybe that, if it works for both. 320 by 180 sounds good. Okay. I made a new system for the player sprite. Not a huge change, but it needed to be done for armor to work. Oh yeah. What do you want me to work on right now, Muncher? Because let me show you where the map is at. Okay, so obviously there's a lot to be done. But like, what should I work on first? So there's like the main area. I gotta redo the well. I don't like the well much. Yeah, there's this. Then there's this area, which was like the slime thing. This area, which feels empty, but I don't know what to add. And that's as far as I've gotten. And Vamoose, this is for a game called Futile Quest, which Cheesecake Muncher is making. I'm just doing the art for it. You want, we can hop in a voice chat and I can give you a list of a bunch of things you can pick out. Okay, yeah. If you're watching the stream, you might hear your voice, but oh, you're in ads. Okay. Gotta use the emote. Yeah. Jeez, that's a bit aggressive.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Sorry, I gotta pause your stream. It's all I can hear.
Okay.
So yeah, I made a lot of changes. The one change that's huge is I stopped using this knight. As much as it's cool, and I do like it, it's not gonna be the main character. The main character is not gonna start off in full knight armor.
Okay.
It just wouldn't make sense. So, this is a character that somebody made. I don't know if I'm gonna use it. You can make, so the list of things that really needs to be done is so I made a bunch of new spells. The game wants to run. There. So this character, doesn't have an attack yet, so it kind of sucks. But there is an armor system now. There's no armor PNGs, so I'm getting errors for that. But there isn't a working armor system now. There are, if I go here, there is a tech tree
Mm-hmm.
which works. I have a few spells done. There's Meteor. Well, that's not Meteor, sorry, that's Stormblade. Here's Meteor, if I have enough mana, which I don't. Oh yeah, there has to be a new sleeping thing too, because here's Meteor. There's Tornado too. Basically what I need right now is PNGs and animations for all these spells. I need either a new player or attacking animations for this player, and animations of him walking, not attacking animations, but just animations of him walking for leather armor. So I made, well, with the help of AI, I gave basically AI how the code structure. I'm using a new IED. I was using IntelliJ, but now I'm using anti-gravity. It has a built-in AI in it, and I've just been having it read over my code and help me with a few bug fixes on my spare time. It's actually pretty good. It's probably the best AI that I've ever seen with code. Like any other AI that I've ever seen can't even like touch my code without destroying it. But this one was able to read it and understand it pretty nicely, which applause to Google for that, I guess. But this is how, here, and I'll send you this.
So you need me to make a new player, or at least an attacking animation for the one you have. You need leather, or just armor PNGs.
Yeah.
You need another sleeping one, and you need PNGs for all the attacks.
Yeah. Other than that, the other art guy, he gave me the PNGs for the goblin, but he didn't give me the attacking PNGs, so I need attacking PNGs for him.
Okay, I'll message him that.
I told him, he hasn't answered. He has been answering, but also I don't know if it's just we're on different time zones, so it hasn't been the most fluent conversation, but I guess we'll get there. Other than that, I don't know if this is up your league. I might have to find somebody who does just this personally, but I have been putting some background art into the game. So I added, if I go to the exit menu, there's background art now here.
Okay, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's copyright, so I have to replace that. I don't know if you can make something like that. If you can't, that's fine.
I could try.
I don't expect you to. Then there's this too. I made full screen, but there are sidebars, so I need something for the sidebars. I don't know what I'm gonna put here, but I mean this placeholder is fine for now.
Okay.
Other than that, I think that's just about spells, armor. I've also added accessories too. But I'm gonna send you that art spirit guide if it will let me download it without being a pain in my ass. Does not want it. Okay. Well, basically though, this is how it works. So there will be just the walking. So basically how it's going to work is I'm going to have a base layer. So the player just normally walking will be the base layer, and then there will be an attack, the attack one, and then the armor one, and basically the armor will stay on top. It will draw the armor on top of here. I don't know exactly how it's going to line up because I've yet to like have any art for it yet. But basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make it so the armor is just always on top. But it might be, I don't know, depending on how big of a lunge the player makes, like it might not look the greatest because it's trying to draw multiple sprites on top of one sprite. So we'll see how that turns out, and I'll make changes as needed.
Okay. So, what do you want me to work on first? The player, I assume? And then maybe the armor or the spells?
Yeah, probably the player, and then you can hold off on the spells. The spells aren't that very important. I want to get the player somewhat done, maybe have some armor going, and then I'm going to start placing objects on the map. And if you've already, I don't know, I haven't really looked, but if you already have the shop done, well, you probably only have the exterior, but on the other map, because there is another map, if you look in the Discord, in the files, there should be the tavern map. That's where the inside of like all the houses will go on, is on that map. I turned off minimap on that map so people won't be able to cheat and see where all the houses are.
Yeah, I haven't worked on the tavern yet, but I think I have some assets for 'em, like tiles.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Take your time. I just wanna get like a basis done of the character and stuff so I can start posting like just small things. Like I don't know, I'll post in a couple days. I'll post the player walking around just like to like start building a little bit of traction for the game.
Okay.
Because if I want to try to get once I have, I don't know, maybe two bosses done, I want to try to get like an alpha of the game out so I can have people like bug test for me and also just give a review on the game.
Okay,
And then
yeah.
we'll let alpha sit for a bit, and then we'll release beta once we have like a good chunk of the game done. And
Okay.
beta with you, and then we'll go from there, and depending on like how good the game does, or we'll continue with the full release or make a new game or whatever.
Okay, yeah. So I'll get started on those player assets, I think. I'll try and make some, but I'm not much of a character designer, but I'll see what I can do.
Artists? Yeah, remember it's 16 by 32 for the attacks, depending on the direction, right?
Mhm.
So right to left would be width, and then up and down would be height, and then 16 by 16 for the characters, and the armor probably 16 by 16 because you're just walking. Try to keep the walking and the attack similar, but not too different, like not too similar, because like I don't know, I have to have it in a certain way so the armor sits on top of the attack and doesn't look like. Oh yeah, and I also need player for guarding, like with the shield. It's just 4 PNGs.
Mhm. Okay. So yeah, I'll work on those now, and yeah, you can watch me make them, give me advice or recommendations.
Yeah, I'm just playing a game right now, so I'll be watching you while I'm playing.
Okay.
Yeah, if you have any questions, just just say my name or something. I might be like halfway paying attention, but if I hear my name, I'll pay attention.
Okay, yeah, so I'll do the art now. Pop into the chat if you need anything.
Yeah, no, I kind of at a point where it's like I can't progress without placeholders. Like armor is just such a like, as much as I'd love to make something for myself, it's such a like, I don't know, an art heavy thing. Cause like, I mean, there is a lot of programming behind it, don't get me wrong, but it's such an art heavy thing. So I need like a decent, like a decent amount of placeholder. Like you don't have to make something perfect. It just needs to be good enough so that I know that the code is working properly. Because like the way I've written it is, unless it's like, it's, I don't know, the same size and like width of the other characters, it's not gonna work properly. Cause I already tried AI to generate, like if you see here, I tried AI to get me to generate some placeholders, and they're just too big, way too big. Like this is not 16 by 32. This is 8 by, or no, 68 by 92 or something like that.
Those are also fake PNG, like transparent backgrounds.
Yeah, I know, it's not very good.
But yeah, I'll work on that right now. And yeah, just tell me if you need anything else.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'll let you get back to streaming.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, talk to you later, man.
Okay. So what was I missing in chat? Okay, leaving soon, but I seriously recommend doing Powers of 2 for your art assets. Wait 1 second. Okay, what were you saying? Power 2 for your art assets, yeah, they're gonna be 16 by 16 and 16 by 32, that stuff. Hey Kilo, how you doing? Yeah, that's my master. But yeah, I should work on those things then. Yeah, I get the hearing your own voice thing. My mic does me dirty. Okay, so I can actually just do that. New 16 by 16. No one's master. But yeah, the character. Let's see. 16 by 16 is always tight for characters, but I think I'll be able to get something out. Okay. So I guess we should pick skin. No, probably not that. Where's skin? That's a skin color. That's also kind of one. Where does it go? Is there like a line I can follow to see skin colors? Like if I go like this, I don't know. But let me just get a few that would work. Oh yeah, 'cause skin is a little more pink, I think. Um, Lizzie, you didn't do any art for Yana's birthday. Wait, when was her birthday? And it could be skin color even more brown. Am I racist? I'm just trying to like get some because like those are like too yellow. I need like pinky colors, you know? I don't do character design, but I'm gonna try. Are those skin-like? Boom. Boom. I don't know how I get like a shade of this color, like a shadow one. Like that. That's kind of shadowy for this one. And I can get more skin colors another time, but I'm just gonna try and get something down. What you got against yellow skin? Look up some references of different skin tones. Oh yeah, references are a thing artists use. I forgot that's useful. Skin color palette. You see, I'm not racist, so these all kind of look the same to me, so I don't see color. But yeah, for now, I'm just gonna try and get something down, because I don't even know how I'm gonna fit character in this. Honestly, makeup foundation swatches are your best friend. What color for clothing did you use? Was it just like standard blue shirt, brown pants? I think that's what it was. So Pato was right. You gotta say people just see white and black. I wouldn't say I only see white and black, cause like I'm brown, so. Which category would I go in? Okay, yeah, I don't care if the colors are bad right now. I just want to get something down. Like where should the hands go? I might need to change the head size. I don't care if the colors are bad. I need something down. Now you're talking like a commercial artist. Is that a good or bad thing? Uh. Hmm. Head might be a little big. Oh, but now it's not even. Well, I could just do. Depends. Hmm. Hair color, it was just like the standard brown color I saw. I'll give him just like a receding hairline. So I got something in common with him. Okay, I just gotta get something down. Let me actually look at the night. Okay, okay. Okay, let's just... I don't know. Just getting something down. Something. Man, character design is hard. Because I got like a thing here, but I don't know what to do with it. Ad jail again? And what's up with my ads? Okay, so... what goes into character design? I got like a template right now. There's something hiding in here. Welcome back from the ads. Any advice for character design? You got some characters, Vamoose. How you do it? $16 by $16 is tight, yeah. I just gotta find a way to make it work, that's all that matters. Now he's in a onesie. His torso just looks big. His legs look far apart, but I can't really put him one closer. You didn't make them? Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to be useful for the character design, honestly. You did and you didn't. So you had help, I'm assuming. Yeah, I just don't know how to do character design. I'll probably check another time. I use the RPG Maker template, then edited them from there. Oh, okay, okay. Um. Hmm. Oh, you sent me the ones. Okay. Those just look pretty similar to what I'm doing, but slightly different. Hmm. Yo yo. Yo woo. Okay. Okay, yeah. So, Muncher, if you're still watching, I'll. Oh, those are the lyrics. If you're watching though, I'll hold off on the character design because I don't know how. So I'll tell one of the other people to do it. I could work on. I'll message just one of them right now. Or I'll message both just asking if they're up for it. Would you be willing to... Yeah, I'm gonna ask the other ones that said they're good at character design. Because like that's something I've never really done. But I'll ask the others and see if they can. Or if they're willing. Would you be willing to... And this dude. Okay, so... Yeah, so now I'm gonna work on... Well, the problem is I can't really work on the armor if we don't have... the... characters. I could work on the spells, I guess. Or I could work on the map some more. I just, like, don't really know what to add to the goblin place. Because, like, I know there should be something added, but I just don't know what yet. It seems pretty empty. I feel like there should be, like, stuff here, maybe stuff around the edges. I just don't know what. Yeah. But I think what I'm gonna do is campfires. Spheres, wooden walls. Okay, okay. Yeah, I could work on a campfire one. Let me get the mud. Because I want to know what it would look like. Because I don't want to use like a brown that's too similar to the mud. Is this it? No, that's the old one. Oh, you already do? Okay. So I guess I could work on... I think the wooden walls might be a good idea. That's something I was contemplating doing, but I just never did for some reason. Where's the right mud tile? Here it is. What if lazily make a mega robot that destroy all the city? Maybe that's the final boss, I don't know. Okay, so this is this. Gotta make the wooden walls. That's getting too close. It's all the lore written? I do not know. You need to ask Cheesecake Muncher. I don't really know the story of the game. All I know is that I need to make tiles, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I just realized you guys cannot see a thing. Okay, I need to make something wooden. What's the color of the other wood things I have? Just like light brown. Well, this wouldn't really look right. I know it's the right color. Okay, I'm gonna go before I mess up my project anymore. Good luck on your stuff. Thank you for popping in and chatting for a moment. I don't think I'm gonna rage as much as you, but yeah, I'll try and stay level-headed. Okay, so we're getting like a top-down view, so it should only be like this high, I think. Ideally. Maybe even shorter, but we'll get there when we get there. And yeah, I think I'm gonna do 3 different angles of this maybe, so. Because then you can like place them around. Yeah, maybe something like this. Okay. Also, sorry I'm going like dead silent again. Something about this looks weird. Okay, I think I'm just gonna put this in and see how it looks. Like, I know it doesn't look that good right now, but yeah, just to see what I'm working with right now. So how many tiles do we have? 279? Is that right? So 280. File. Save as. 280 PNG. Import tiles. Oh, I didn't think about that. They don't have a background. But I think it's still gonna work. Yeah, okay, so let me just... It's gonna work as just a way to see how it might look. Let me enlarge this for you guys. And do one thing real quick. What am I doing? Right now I am trying to see how these new things might look. If I place them around. I don't think they look good. Yeah, these look pretty dang bad. Yeah, these might be the worst things I've ever made. Okay, so that's not the solution. Man, it's like on this project, I'm having like this huge like blank on what to do. Okay, so said he already has a campfire, so yeah, it's weird. I don't know how to explain this feeling. It's like artist block, like writer's block, but different. Like it's hard to explain. Yeah, I'm kind of just looking at this stuff, thinking what I should do, without coming up with an answer. U-block? It's like my brain doesn't want me to make art, even though I want to make art. I just don't know what to make with art. Like, I did have this one idea that, like, sadly it isn't related to the game at all, but oh, you have pixel art? Where would it be? Is it in Yana's server? Look at your old stuff? I don't know the last time you sent me art. What I did for HBR? What? I think my brain is honestly just fried from college, 'cause like I'm about to, well, technically I'm in break, 'cause I classes ended, it's Friday. But like I really want to stream, I just don't know what to do. The red panda you did for Yana? You're playing League? Oh, don't worry, don't worry. Oh, I see. Dang, that's good. And what's with the Pato one? We shouldn't ban Pato, we gotta get him back. How? No clue, but we gotta get him back somehow. Yeah, your pixel art is improving really fast. Honestly, you're probably better than me now. But like what I was gonna say is, it's off topic from the game, but like, I had this weird idea, and I don't know how to describe it. But like I wanted to do like some type of landscape thing with like with ruined buildings. But like I just don't know how to do it right now. Like having like a whole like city landscape of ruined buildings. What idea saying with sounds that work? Just make the sound. Don't describe it. I don't know. Just like a landscape of like destroyed buildings and stuff. And like rubble all over. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. Does that sound like an interesting idea though? Maybe that's what I need. Taking a break from the game just for a bit and doing random pixel art. Do something for Yana? You need to earn the mod. Oh, I've given up on that. She's never given me it. Yeah, I wish I knew how to describe what I'm feeling. Oh, like I used to just beg her to mod me in her stream. Uh, Mainly as a joke, like I didn't really want it. But since she was annoyed, I kept on asking. 'Cause I'm a child. And yeah, so I just kept on making jokes about it, and yeah, that's basically the whole story. uh yeah, I have no clue why you guys watch me. I'm I'm the most scatterbrained like person there is, like, and I'm medicated right now, so this is like the good me. I'm gonna get more water, but then I'll be back, okay? So don't leave. I am back. Okay. Yeah, so I am confused, dumb, and out of ideas. But I don't want to stop streaming. It's weird. Um I have a lot of things open. Should I work on this idea? You said something for Yana maybe? Red! How you doing, Cloudy? I'm assuming you just woke up. You did? Okay, Cloudy, I want your opinion. Should I try and make this, which, what's gonna be is Wait, man, I need a place to put the preview. Like under chat, maybe I could move chat, so I could do. I could wedge this like between me and chat. Okay, a little higher. That works. Then just shift chat down. Okay. Now this feels better. So what I want to make, what I possibly want to make, I'm still unsure, is some sort of like ruined landscape type thing where it's like a city but like everything's broken. And like I'm trying to think of the name of the dude. I don't think I can spell it without like fancy characters or something, cuz like he has like some weird name. What was it called? The electric state, is that it? Yeah, like the electric state. Let me pull it up for you guys. This. So, I'm trying to think of which one. I also didn't know they had like a show or whatever. There's like one photo from this thing. Like kind of like this stuff. Where's this feel? But slightly different. Man, what was the photo? I saw it in like a video about the electric state. Hola. How you doing? Of course now I can't find the photo I'm looking for. Yeah, I can't find the photo right now, but the only one that I think is kind of what I'm thinking of is like this color palette at least. And try and make like broken buildings and stuff. The issue is I'm not good at art, so it's going to be kind of difficult. So yeah. I bet it would be awesome to be really good at art. Okay, let me think. What do you mean not good at art? Well, like, let me show you some examples. There's a lot of good examples, but I want to show you some of the main ones. Where's the one I didn't show on stream yet? Oh wait, I think I might have deleted it. Yeah, because I was too embarrassed of it. Yeah, I think I deleted it. Did you see my slime guy? I do not remember. Let me check. Where would it be? Oh, you didn't post it? Okay, let me see this. See, like, you guys are good at art. Like, this is good art. And then this is my art. See the big difference? One looks good, and the other is my art. Wait, I just noticed something. Wait, this doesn't fit the whole thing? You see that? Doesn't fill the whole... Wait, this is weird. Okay, that was weird. For some reason it didn't fill the whole screen. Okay, but yeah. Should I try and make this and see how it goes? What should I do? I should go with this? Kilo, you do not do bad art. Your art is better than mine, honestly. I forgot about that one. In case anyone's wondering, it's Ham with his foot in his mouth. But it's honestly pretty good. Okay, I'll try and do this. I don't know how it's gonna go though. But I'll try it. Let me actually plan this out though. Ooh. Art is all about failing and trying again. I can do that. I can fail and try again. Okay, let's see. Is there a good color palette I can use? What does this one look like? I don't know. I should really plan ahead before I stream, because I feel like this is what happens like almost every time I stream. We end up getting to a point where I'm just like confused. Mr. Bread, if I could draw Yana, you can do it better than me. I'm not so sure about that. Okay, what if I do the thing that, how do you pronounce it name? Eris? Eris Ezra? She was talking about making things in grayscale first. So why don't I do that? I need more to transition to black. There we go. But I like watching you struggle. What did you do before this? The hour before I came? Well, I was basically nothing. I've been sitting around talking about how art is hard. And that's kind of been the whole stream. Yeah. So you didn't miss much. I think... Uh-oh. Okay. Go ahead, Kilo. Okay. So, wait, I should start a timer. Let me start a timer for this first. How long? 5 minutes? 10 minutes? Okay, okay. Wait, ads are gonna start. I'll start after ads, because I think ads started, or did they just end? Did they end? I can't tell. Well, I'll just start. Okay, so 10 minutes, then I have to just constantly have my mouth open. Okay. So I gotta do the thing. Let's see. Okay. I gotta just start with a sketch. Do I sound good? Okay. Let me use some layers. Uh, I don't know. It's hard with house. You hear all shit like this. I don't think people would like to watch and listen. I'll give it a try. So, what do you need in an image? Background, foreground, and everything else. Okay. What do I want this to look like? I imagine like Hilding right here. I don't know. Something like this. It's gonna be broken. Good building. Uh-huh. The 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 est. Yeah. Man, this is art is hard. I see. Foreground. Just get something. This next. What am I doing? I do not know. But we'll find out soon. Eventually. Oh, yeah, our hockey team. Yeah, they won. 6-3. So it was a good one. Good one. I'm just doing stuff. This. Yeah. Long time I don't see Hunk in here. You know what happened to him? He did hat out $200. Oh, Hunkin hates me. No, I'm joking. I don't know. I think it's just cause I am not that good at streaming, so yeah. I gotta do the thing though. I'm just putting stuff down. It doesn't matter if it looks good or bad. It just needs to happen. You know? I can edit something if it exists. If it doesn't exist, I can't edit it. I gotta do the thing though. It sounds like Chinese. I gotta do the thing though. Is that how I talk? Or you gotta go? You're the reason why I sound like this. Oh, okay, okay. Don't ask me what this is, cause I don't even know. Oh, what is that? uh, it's a surprise. Surprise for me too. And this timer is taking forever. This is the longest 10 minutes ever. 1 hour, minute and a half. Okay. Right now, what I'm doing is kinda useless. So I think what I'm gonna do is start with the uselessness and start working on what I actually want this to be, which is a building. And what should the con competition be? what should the competition be? You know? Man, this is hard. Alright, I sound sugar, smart. The tire is taking forever. Okay, finally. I was taking way too long. Okay. I can finally speak again. Speak. What were you doing? It was a challenge Kilo gave me because he obviously doesn't want a face cam or OnlyFans. Sound like you were eating peanut butter. You're not gonna be able to understand me. Yeah, there's no way that's gonna work. Want me to refund you or give me a different challenge? Yeah, there's no chance. That's what I'm saying. I need to somehow make a thing. Wait, okay, I'm waiting. I want this to be like, wait, isn't there like, I haven't tried this much. Well, it does what it says. What if I try this one? This would be good for making like fire, but not really what I need. Speak, but all he vowels are A. Wait, what? All the vowels are A? So I'm just gonna be screaming. Or do you mean like, instead of, like if I was gonna say hi, I'd have to just say ha? Hello would be like, holla! I, I, I don't know if that's gonna work. It would take so long to speak, because I'd have to think about every vowel. Just 2 minutes? Okay, I'll try. I'll get like 3 sentences out in that amount of time. Only A's allowed. Man, how am I gonna do this? Like, how am I gonna do this? How would I say that? Like, ha, am, gonna, das? This is gonna take forever. Okay. Oh, nah. Okay. Yes. The Baldang. um. Ah. That's so hard. That's so hard. Uh, why graze? Backass. uh. Yeah. Yeah. Bacasa. Uh, uh, Ah, Dan. Nah. Man, why you find the best ways to make me sound stupid, huh? Okay, but how am I gonna do this though? Cause like I actually don't know how to do art. I've never done it in my life. I guess, like I said before, I just need something, so. Like, get a building. I'll care about perspective later. Or wait, this should be on the next layer up, huh? Probably. What's that? There we go. You don't use references? Well, I never know what good references are because like this is like my only reference and I'm not making anything like this really. This is just like the feel I'm going for. You know? I need to like do art studies and stuff. I'm really dumb. So. Also, what I was saying is, Eris Ezra. In her stream, she was doing, landscape studies or something. And something she said is make everything in grayscale first. And if it looks good in grayscale, it'll look good in color. But the problem is, like, this just looks really weird and not good. So should I just, like, ignore her advice, or... But yeah, to answer your question, Cloudy, I basically never, ever use references. All the art I've done on stream was without a reference, besides trying to make the well. The well is the only thing I've tried using a reference on, and it was probably one of the worst things I've made. You know? But yeah, art's just super hard, and I don't understand why I can't get my brains on the canvas. Isn't grayscale for after you've colored? I don't know. She was like showing the foreground and stuff by doing this. So should I not be doing this? Should I try and like... Okay, let me just restart completely. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I think the background I am going to do something with. I do want to use like the... What's the color they use here? It's like a pretty bright blue, honestly. It's like a foggy, dark color. Like right now I am trying to use the reference. Darker than that. Yeah, I think something like that. If I'm not wrong, you're supposed to do the base first. When you start shading, use grayscale and compare. Maybe. Like, again, I've never done anything like no art studies or whatever. I don't even know what they're called. Are they called studies? I've never done that stuff. All I've done was stuff from my imagination. And that's probably why all my art looks bad. Should I instead be always using references or something? Because if what I'm doing isn't working, I should change. Right? Same amount. I learned traditional art when I was little. Yeah, it's like, man. Cause like with pencil and paper, I can at least get a sketch down, but with pixel art, it's weird. Like I don't want to just go like, you know, building, boom, land, like you know. But like with pencil and paper, I can just like get it and start sketching something, get a shape out. So my knowledge is basically just watching people. Yeah, same. And I think that's why I suck at art. I just want to be good for free. Minimal effort. See, this is why my name's Lazy Cloudy. I may do a lot of stuff, but I don't try. Try looking for a reference to get an idea of what you want. To like look up. What do I look up? Abandoned future city. I don't know. AI. Okay, let me see. This is kind of what I'm going for. I'll show you one when I find one. I'll show you what I'm looking at. These all are like slightly different than what I want. Some of these are okay, some of them not so much. I guess I'll show you the one that I think is the closest to what I want. But, like, it's also not close to what I want. Yeah, give me a second. Okay, so this is an image. And it's kind of what I want, but also not really like anything I want. But like I also really like this. I love the Electric State. Like I want to get the book, honestly. I haven't actually read it. I've just seen pictures of it. Or not read it. I'm pretty sure it's just pictures. But like I want this feel, but a city, but not like this city. Like it's hard to explain. Mysterious fog, why not? This is kind of close. Something similar. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. Something kind of like this. I like this type of art. Oh wait, what am I doing? I know exactly what I should try and use as a reference. The image I sent you last night of my neighborhood. That's the type of feel I want. But like tinted blue, and I'll show you guys what I sent Cloudy. So this is a photo I actually took. And then I also showed this, and this. This sucks. Don't care about that one. This one was mainly done by a professional painter. He kind of painted over what I did to make it look okay. This is a picture I took. And this is a picture I took. This picture I actually like though. Photography is easy though because it takes no effort. It just takes you being in the right place at the right time. Don't show this to like Rainbolt or whatever the GeoGuessr dude's name is, because he'll tell you my exact location. But yeah, I want something kind of like that, but something also kind of like this, but also something very similar to this, but also, what are you saying? Oh, don't don't mind that stuff. Uno momento. Let me look up what Cloudy told me to. Cyber ruined land. Not Discord, this. Okay, kinda like this. But like, so I want these colors, which this kinda has, but like, these colors, this fog, this layout. Something kinda like this, but like less greenery and like on the ground, not a bird's eye. Kinda like this, but that looks very AI. And like I honestly think there's nothing wrong with using AI for a reference. But like, it's just like way too... It looks like rubber almost instead of brick. Use all three references? Like, I mean, I could. But like... Okay, this is like the closest to what I wanted. It's just hard because like... Ooh, now we're getting somewhere. It's hard because like... I want like a little bit of all of them. But I don't know how I'd incorporate that. Because I want like this feel, these colors, this fog. Like, I don't use references. Is that how people normally use references? How do people use references? Because, like, when I use references, like when I have done, it's because I'm trying to, like, just copy it down in my style. So, like, you don't use references? None of us use references? Use it for shape and perspective. Okay. That makes sense. Man. It's just hard when, like, you've never done it, you know? And, like, they say getting started is always the hardest part of basically everything. Whether it's writing, art, trying to start a good habit, you know? But it's like... Yeah, just hard. I guess I should just start doing stuff and hope. I hope it comes out okay. Am I winning? No, I'd say I'm actually losing. Okay, let me see. Where would these actually be leading to? Let me use a different color so I know. Yeah, about that then. So that's the perspective point right here. Kinda. Okay, there we go. That looks good. I got an example of me using a reference. I'll love it. Okay, send it on Discord. You have two different angles. That will be hard. Well, like, I think I'm fine whenever I do, so this is gonna be just 1 point perspective. I like using 1 point perspective a lot. I just always feel like I'm cheating when I do it because, like it's just giving me the lines straight up, you know? Uh, it's not finished. I did it as a joke, but Discord? I see what you mean. So do you just like drawing Seagoat in a lot of strange ways? I don't know anyone else I could draw. Well, you've drawn me. Well, you've drawn bread. I can't really claim to be all bread. And I don't know how to get this good. I'm gonna do that. Mermaid U is hard. That's something that Chubby mentioned. So she actually gave me advice on uh how to do like how to fix my high emote. I don't know why I do that. But this emote, let me show you what I mean. This one, she recommended like some things, and when she was doing it, she asked if I had arms or something. And then she drew like a little waving arm or something on it. I don't remember. But yeah. Let me check the references again. So that's much farther than I'm doing. Huh. I think I should change this. I'm already not having it and erasing. Okay, I'm just gonna restart. Consider it? Yeah, I should consider growing arms. Okay, well, how about this? This is why I feel like doing like point perspectives is cheating. Like I can just draw all these lines and stuff. Wait, oh, I didn't have the whole thing. Wait, I don't know how to continue this. Probably something like that. Okay, so I have lines. What do I do with lines? Wait, having the perspective that low will add some weird things if I'm trying to have this like a wall. Because that's going to make things go down like that. I might need to restart again. Yeah, it would really mess things up if I'm trying to have like something come from there. Okay, one more try. And then I might just give up and end stream. So let me check the perspective in this reference. It is leading almost directly to the middle. We don't give up here. I know. It's just hard when art's hard. So let me see. So I gotta do like a like right here. And then And like it's hard because like it is that low. Like that would make the walls look gigantic. Like you see the issue, like, and like as I keep going, wouldn't it just like keep getting steeper and steeper? Wait, those are different. Wait. Using references is hard. Why can't art just be like super easy? I think it'd be way more enjoyable. Hmm. It is 9 p.m. and I haven't even done my Bible readings. I did literally nothing during stream. I'm sorry. Like literally what you see right now is all I did. That's 100% of the work. It took me 2 hours to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lines. I wish there's a way to get my mind down on the canvas. It's just so hard. And it's even harder when like chat is dead silent, because then it feels like I'm just suffering on my own for no reason, you know? So I'm gonna end stream, because right now there is no reason at all to continue. Like I'm not even gonna keep this. So in 2 hours, I did literally nothing. I wasted 2 whole hours of my day. Man, that's sad. I'm not even gonna give a goodbye. I'm just gonna end stream. Adios.